Whew, how do they go on?
Brother,
I'm dying.
you got a lot more to go, man.
Yeah, I'll just keep it up, but. Hey everyone, Lance here. Today, guys, we're back in Toronto, Ontario. Been a little bit since we've been here outside Beach Hill Smokehouse, guys. So we actually been here a long time ago, very long time ago, and we ate a lot of barbecue. But today, guys, we're actually here for our barbecue platter challenge. It's called the Big Master Barbecue Platter Challenge, which is valued at over $350. But if we can eat it all today, we are going to get the meal for free. We do have 60 minutes to do so. So this place is a Texas BBQ restaurant here in Toronto. They smoke all their own meats, obviously, and really it's one of the few, we'll say, kind of real barbecue options around, and or Texas barbecue, cooked in a very authentic manner. And I look forward to getting a little bit of a reminder of what it was. I mean, literally, I was here probably 6-7 years ago, so it's been a very long time. But I remember back then it was very delicious. So now they have, I think at the time, this is the one location, which is the Main Street location, which I'm here today. But I think they have now even a couple other ones, so they've been doing really well. So hey, I'm happy to hear it. And like I said, I recall the food being very good, and I'm sure it'll be delicious today. So I know on this platter there is brisket, ribs, chicken, I think sausage, burnt ends. Then I believe there is a couple sides being like coleslaw, I think cornbread, and probably something else that I'm forgetting. But anyway, let's head in, have fun, eat some food. So see if we can get this $350 platter for free. With that, let's go eat. Everybody, so here we are with the platter, and this thing's absolutely huge. The camera is not doing it justice, I will say so myself. So up here we have what is almost a full rack of ribs. This is literally 3 pounds of ribs. They do sell their weight by the pound here, and this is pretty impressive. They're a great, big, huge St. Louis style rib. Well, look at it, we have some chicken and everything sliding off. It means it's nice and juicy. I then have a whole chicken up here at the front. They do smoke with an oak, which is really cool. All their house signature seasons on here. A lot of like pepper, salt, some bits of sugar, a little few other spices, I guess, out here. Then I have a whole bunch of their brisket, both a fatty and a lean. I have an order of their burnt ends. These are a special item. I do love me. Burnt ends are not familiar. Basically, they take the fatty part of the brisket, chop it. Here they put some barbecue sauce on it and smoke it extra, so extra fatty, juicy pieces. I have 2 pieces of cornbread. I have a couple other sausages right here, hard to see with all that chicken. We have some coleslaw and the baked beans, guys. So pretty excited. Like I said, we're trying to get the $350 platter for free, and that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll get started here before it cools off too much. Grab some probably barbecue sauces, some drinks, and all that good stuff. So with that, we'll get started here just momentarily. All right, everybody, so let's get started. Everything is slipping down there. I have the tray slightly propped up, but nonetheless, but I got some drinks. I got some of their house-made barbecue sauce. Ooh, smoky. I also have the owner, Darian, here, a very friendly gentleman. Remember, what, man, like 6 years ago when I was here?
6 years ago, crazy, 6 years ago, Joe. We missed you, man. Welcome back.
Appreciate it. How would you describe your barbecue sauce?
Well, it's a house recipe that we do have.
Yeah.
We make everything in the house, right? So I got a few other base barbecues, brought them all together, and made my secret blend. Couldn't tell you what that is, though.
That's all right. I'll taste and give you my description, but we got a little bit of Texas red vibe, a little bit of extra kind of sweet baby raisin, so we'll see what that's all about.
There you go.
But yeah, guys, super excited to try this one out. So, where to start is a great question. Well, I do usually start with veggies for the kids, so I will have one bite of the veggies for the kids, but we got to all the meats before whatever. I also have some of their different rubs here, which I'm sure I'll find out a little more about, but this is the beef rub, I think. This is the pork rub, probably?
You are correct,
Cool,
Joe.
guys. Well, with that, guys, let's not waste any time. So we can start with some kind of like 5, 4, 1. How about, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, guys.
How you feel about our coleslaw, Joe?
You know, I was just gonna say, I really like that shit. There's little salt, pepper, onions, a little celery sauce on. Kind of tells a little bit like mayonnaise in there.
All right.
A little vinegar.
Little Vinny, exactly.
Actually, it's really pleasant.
Thank you, brother.
It's a nice amount of zip. Not really sweet. And I think there's a black pepper in there, which keeps it like really balanced.
Keep it balanced.
I like it.
I was going to share that. That's what we do. A little black pepper in it, the portion we put in.
Didn't even need to, but gotta go. Some people are like, Joel, you can taste stuff. I'm like, I can taste it.
You can taste it, brother.
Guys, just try this chicken real quick. So, well, not real quick, but a whole chicken. What do you get to the chicken? Just standard smoke, rub?
You know what? Yep, we just rub it, marinate it for 24 hours, and put it on our smoker for 2.5, Joel. So you taste that rub all the way through. And remember, we're all dry rub. I don't know if you remember, we focus on Central Texas barbecue, which is all dry rub.
Yeah, dry rub. You smoke it open?
We smoke it open, absolutely. Absolutely.
Texas way. Dude, that was really good. It's it's very moist. Like really, really moist.
It's with our technique as well. So we got a couple of techniques in our process that gets it really juicy.
It's soft. Look at that, guys. Wow. Often chicken's not that juicy. That's really good. And it's so you marinate it?
We do marinate it, but we marinate for 24 hours. So we just keep it in our fridge for 24 hours, and then we'll smoke it for 2.5.
The sausage is falling all over the place. Well, it's very, very good. And it's really really nice level of smoke. What rub do you use on this? Is it the pork rub?
It's our pork rub, yes. So all our poultry, we're gonna use our pork rub. Uh-oh, you going in right away, huh?
Let's try it. Might as well.
Wow. I never had nobody ask for the rub to do that.
Well, it's good. Do you have a little bit like black sugar, salt, brown sugar thing?
Of course, Joe, of course.
Lovely.
That's the Texas way, brother.
A little bit of paprika?
What? Brother, you tasting every piece in there.
Yeah, I can taste. People are surprised. I'm like, guys, I have taste buds.
I see that.
When you eat for a living. But very, very good. I do like that. Definitely delicious.
Thank you. I just like how you just break it up in half like that and just go at it.
How else are you supposed to do it, man?
That way,
That's the way you gotta do it. I'm all looking hands-on. What's your favorite meat, man?
I think I would take my brisket. That's our signature, right? If you don't do brisket right in this industry, you might do something else, man.
I mean, that's Texas brisket.
That's Texas, absolutely. So I think my favorite meat on my menu would be the brisket.
Best brisket in Texas.
Let's try some of this barbecue sauce out. Go with the chicken, I assume?
Absolutely.
Probably good with everything, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, actually, that sauce is really good. Very lovely.
Okay, try to break it down for me, brother. What do you think is in the sauce?
That's gonna be a hard one.
That's gonna be a hard one? Okay, gotcha.
Give me a minute to process this.
Okay.
I'll get it bit by bit.
Well, you did well with the rub, man. You really did well with the rub.
All right, so the sauce. I think I got it. A little bit southern. So,
Okay. Talk to me.
I do think there's some kind of like a sweet baby rays, some kind of like hickory almost in it.
Okay. Close. But it's one of those on the market, so they're all on the shelf again.
Yeah.
You're right. They're all on the shelf
Maybe
again.
sweet baby rays, little craft, something.
So I got two. I won't share with the recipe, but you're close. I got like two bases, and I kind of take the two bases together and I add a few ingredients myself to kind of create our sauce.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's only a safe way to do it.
I'll say I passed on that one, 50%, right? That was
Okay.
good. All right.
I just love how you're going in, brother. Got the gloves working and you
Gotta
all
do it,
in,
man.
brother. Love it.
All
Love
the
it.
way.
And this is the way you're supposed to eat barbecue, by the way. And it's not it's not fine dining, right? It's not for that, right? You got to dig in. You got your plates there, and you go to work.
How long you had the place here for now?
So we are on 7 years, Joe.
Crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So excited. This community really supports us. They love that we're here, right?
And now you're like expanding through the other areas of Toronto, right?
Correct. We're in Hyde Park as well.
Hyde Park?
Hyde Park, yep. So Bloor Street West over there in Hyde Park, and I also have a location on Yonge Street, and that's fairly new. So that
Like
one's
Northern Young or?
we're Yonge, 1 block north of Wellesley, actually.
Interesting. Cool, man. Well, hey, give you all the options.
Thank you, brother. Absolutely. We don't want people to travel for good food anymore. Want to be right in your backyard.
Hey, if you can bring it to them, might as well.
That's it, brother.
Way to do it. Maybe next try the sausage, which is all rolled away. Literally rolled all over the table, guys.
Absolutely.
Food ain't just disappearing, it's just rolling. Literally. All right, I'll just grab all this sausage. So sausage is pork sausage, beef sausage?
Actually, it's a mixture of both. I have a few other special ingredients.
All right.
Right, a couple of different spices. The spice blends I have.
Very juicy.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And I think it's really palatable for all because it's not spicy,
Right.
but it is flavorful.
Thank you.
I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Next, lean brisket going on here. Should I smoke this open as well?
Yep, absolutely.
A little piece. And this is a little mixed fatty, so we'll start with that.
Think about that fatty.
Yeah. Pretty juicy.
Thank you.
Nice and moist. Great beefy flavor. Lighter smoke, so definitely, all palatable for all. And then this is the rub for it, right?
Absolutely,
So
brother.
this is a lot of salt, a lot of pepper. No complaints about that.
I've never had anybody go right. There you go.
Oh man,
You like it like that, huh?
that was a bite of flavor.
That's amazing. That's amazing. First time I had somebody eat it that way.
Well, they should eat that. It's delicious. A little sugar in there too.
Absolutely.
Oh man, that's great.
Try it on your lean.
Wow.
Thank you.
And the fat is perfectly rendered. Look how soft that is. Oh my god.
And I smoked for 14 to 16 hours, Joe.
Yum.
That's why I said you had to dive into the brisket first.
And you guys are cutting this huge, guys. It's about 3 pounds of brisket in front of me. Massive.
Now you're gonna make me try it like that, brother.
You should.
I should. I've never done it. I've never done it.
Amazing. Now here's a question. Are you a sauce on brisket person? That's pretty controversial.
Very much so. Being that we're all dry rub, Joe, I can't put the sauce on the brisket, brother.
You know what? I won't either today. You don't need to. I just a little more of this like salt, pepper on it, and like that little sweetness, probably a little sugar in there sometimes. Gives that bite with that fat.
Absolutely. Now, but there are customers that love the sauce on the brisket, right? So they do it, right? But
Ew, dude!
for me, I gotta go. I'm just I like it dry. I like it dry rub. I'm good.
I'm with you. I'm a purist sometimes. Sometimes I've had sauce on brisket, but generally it says something about the brisket.
There you go. There you go. I like the people that have it naked. That's it. Just the rub and the smoke, brother. That's it.
I don't even I'm almost scared, guys. Like when you get a little bounce on that, guys. Like I said, it's almost like woo, look at that, guys. It's like translucent, just. I love it. All right, guys. Woo! I'm just gonna cut right to it. Grab this bad boy and do it right in that rub, guys. I want this to be a punch of flavor. Look at that. So that, guys. Excuse me. Comments to the chef and owners.
Thank you.
And let's go to heaven. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think you could find Jesus in this brisket. You could find Jesus in this food, guys. Good barbecue. If you haven't found God, you haven't had good barbecue.
Appreciate it.
Guys, the amount of Oh my God. My mouth is just, it's heavenly, man. It's heavenly.
Thank you, Jesus!
Whew, I don't think I can go on.
Brother.
I'm dying.
You got a lot more to go, man.
Yeah, let's keep it up, but holy crap, that brisket, man. That is insane. All right, so tell me about these ribs, man. You got the big, huge, fat St. Louis. Heck yeah.
We're side ribs, brother.
I
All day.
like it, guys. These are this. I like this one with the big cartilage on. It's like that real top.
Yep. That's it. That's the end bone right there,
Let's try it,
brother.
guys. At the end bone.
That's the end
Let's do
bone,
it.
absolutely.
So see what it's all about? Oh, yeah. Cook that open too, yeah?
Absolutely.
It's still, so it's real meaty, not overcooked. They're nice and soft. So how do you do the ribs, man?
So same process. You know, we'll marinate it, and then we're smoking it for 2.5, brother.
Marinate and smoke them. I like
That's
it.
it, Will.
Eat, what is it? What does
Rub,
that say?
smoke,
Rub,
eat,
smoke,
repeat.
eat, repeat.
That's it. That's
It's
it.
on menu. Now this again is this one, right? The cornbread. We should try the chicken over there. Lovely. Sweet, simple. You get a light smoke on this. No complaint. Nice fatty rib. But just enough to make it nice and soft and moist. It's not like, oh wow, yummy. Yeah, there's a lot of meat on that. Actually, that was delicious. Sometimes the end pieces can be a little like overdone, but this is perfect, man.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess the technique works, right? This is a huge rib, man. Yeah, huge ribs, because it's normally sold by the pound, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you even get a pound? Like 3?
Well, depends. Depending on where you are in the cut. That's it. Wherever I are in the cut, it's going to give you the weight or bones.
Sauce and rib, yes?
You could. I'm going to give it to you. Go ahead, brother. I want you to try it that way. Try it the way you grab it, brother. You go.
Well, we're going to try it that way, although I'm a little skeptical after you said that, so let's see. Listen, I think with the sauce, without the sauce, with that rub, without the rub, you can do no wrong. Do no wrong.
Thumbs up, brother.
It's good. Yeah, like a light smoke. Many items are like too heavy. Some people are quite subjected to that heavy smoke, but. Oh wow! Wow! Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go. Man, yeah. That is that's a bite right there. Delicious.
Thank you.
And just like I said that a little bit. Punch of flavor. I like little cartilage bits. Some people don't,
I see that.
but in the South, a lot of people cut those ends off, make little, rib tips. Now I forget. What's your tie to Texas? Because you have a tie, right?
Yes and no. I do have family there.
Family.
That's what it is.
You have
That's
a
my
brother
tie.
or something like that?
I had a cousin.
Cousin.
That's from their family lives in Dallas.
Okay.
So that's my tie.
I remember that.
Yes, I got a chance to go down and try it and fell in love.
Well, the rest is history.
The rest is history, brother.
Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Dude. That is delicious. So meaty. And like it'll fall off the bone, but it's not gelatin. It's cooked right.
Thank you, brother.
So you've been down to Texas, right?
Of course.
I like that answer.
Brother, you're almost done.
Not yet.
Look at this thing, man.
So let's try to get through some of these sides here. Shouldn't get through them, but I'm ready for those burnt ends, man. I'm saving that. So I've tried the coleslaw. Let's try these lovely looking beans out. So these are called your baked beans, right?
Baked beans,
Because
yep,
you have
yep.
2 different ones?
No, just one. We smoked them as well.
No, I think there's a different bean on the menu.
You know what? We could have a different bean as well if you want. Basically, we would do a loaded bean where we'll chop up some brisket and put it and throw it in.
Ooh. Yummy. All right, I get like a little bit like a Hansen zip, a little barbecue in there.
Okay, keep going.
Sweet. Let's do some molasses.
This guy's hitting all the nail on the head.
Dry.
Like literally, he's all the check marks. I'm amazed how you can just take a taste of something and detect the different ingredients. That comes from experience.
I eat a lot of food. Put it that way. It's like I make the joke, but it's true. It's like, I do this for a living.
Right. Right. I call it the labor of love, brother. You gotta love what you do.
Labor of love.
And it's a lot of labor behind it. Seriously.
No joke.
I love how you dived into that coleslaw.
There's no other way. Anybody who's not dive in, I don't do it right. Ooh-wee. No shortage of food, man. Try this cornbread out. Oh my god. Woo. Sweet, savory. There's some honey and butter on it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
We take pride in that, brother. We take pride in that thing.
It's like, how to describe it? Delicious.
Thank you.
It's so soft, creamy, buttery. Big old burnt ends right here. So if you're not familiar, guys, what a burnt end is, basically they take the fattiest parts of that fatty brisket, and where it's like, I'm trying to find like the best imagery. Like the fatty ends, yeah, that sounds pretty good. So they take the fatty ends, and then they basically take them, re-smoke them, put the barbecue sauce on it.
Yep, barbecue sauce.
And they smell extra smoky. So with that, guys, what should I start with?
Whichever one. I think they all look pretty amazing.
They all look so
Yeah, yeah.
good. Here, let me start with this one. Smallest. Ooh, lots of connoisseurship. So let's try this out, guys. I don't think there's anything more needed than extra smoky, salty beef and sugar. Let's do it, guys. Cheers. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is fatty. It is rendered.
That's one of my favorites too, by the way.
Oh my god. Man, this is like, oh, the little morsels of sweet,
Look at that guy.
smoky meat. Oh my god. A little extra salt and all that stuff on here.
Come on, brother. What's your thoughts? Works?
Oh. Is there something to catch me when I fall?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh my
Here I come. Wow.
Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
Amazing, brother.
Take my breath away. Oh. I will say that. Not even needed. Not needed.
Okay.
It's just so sweet, so delicious, salty, smoky already. You don't need anything extra on that. That is, you couldn't even want anything extra, but that's ridiculous, man. Absolutely crazy. So, I think we're finished, man.
Brother, you did amazing today. Thank you.
No shortage of food. We'll put it that way.
If I put you in a meat coma, I got a pillow and a blanket downstairs for you, brother.
I might take you up on that. And you guys probably need to eat 12 or 13 pounds of barbecue, whatever it is.
I'm taking a nap here.
Okay, take a nap right there then.
Damn delicious, guys. It's been a long time since I had barbecue, and this did not disappoint, guys. So whether it was the ribs, which were, again, honestly, I really enjoyed the ribs.
Me too.
Very like mild flavored, but just a really nice, again, I think serve all palatable item. That brisket, of course, like you said, is delicious. That fatty brisket is extra freaking delicious, extra rich. That with all that fat content, perfectly rendered, a little bit extra like seasoning on it for myself. And the burnt ends. I still feel like I'm like, I need to like catch my breath, guys. That is, those are delicious.
Appreciate it, brother.
So now the burnt ends are a special item, right?
Yes, special. Well, I only make specialty item.
Like
I don't make it every day.
once a week, twice a week.
Weekends only.
Weekends only.
Weekends only,
So you
right.
want your burnt ends, you have to come on the weekends.
That's it.
All locations?
All locations.
All locations, weekend, grab your burnt ends, brisket every day.
Every
all
day.
the other items every day.
Absolutely.
So you can definitely do all that. Really like impressed by the coleslaw. The coleslaw was really nice.
Thank you.
I find normally there's like two categories. Either it's generally you get some that are really, really overly rich, some that are just like straight kind of vinegary. Those were like the perfect match. Really enjoyed it. Definitely a nice accommodation. Great to kind of help mix up some meats. Probably would be better if I ate with throughout. I know you have like it's good all like with a like it's like on a sandwich. Right? I think you do some sandwiches with them too. You know what I mean? Little meat, little coleslaw, delicious. Beans were very, very nice. No complaints about those. Chicken was good. Surprisingly moist and juicy. Very, very impressed by that. Definitely that technique down. Might take you up on that freaking blanket napkin thing.
I'll be
guys.
right back.
With that, guys, huge thanks to everybody here at Beach Hill. Very, very, very delicious. Where'd the name come from? Because the beach is?
Right. We're right on Beach Hill is this community. This is the
Okay.
first location, so.
Cool. So
That's
Beach
it.
Hill, named after the community, but now not just in this community. So
Right.
all over, guys. But yeah, guys, I mean, when it comes to getting Texas barbecue in Ontario, because it's very, there's, let's just say, generally you don't put Ontario and Texas barbecue together, but Beach Hill does it very, very well, guys, I will say. So if you like Texas style barbecue, guys, which is, I'm gonna call it like pretty simple, but that's because it really focuses on the meat. So it shows the true quality of the meat. That way you can really tell how it's cooked, the quality of the item, et cetera, et cetera. So it's actually a lot harder and a more craft style barbecue than just like a generic, like cheap cooked smothered barbecue sauce and call something barbecue. I'm sorry, anybody who calls barbecue chicken just because it's smothered barbecue sauce or etc. Shame on you. But yeah, you guys do it well here. Smoke nice light smokes. You don't be overly cautious or worrisome if you've never been here before. The rubs are great. The sauce is really good actually. Definitely enjoy it. I think I've said everything. Oh, that cornbread.
Okay.
Woo! That cornbread, guys. Damn good as well. Don't not end with that, but I eat at the end.
Exactly.
Because it's intense. It's very sweet, very rich. It's butter and honey and cornbread. Delicious. But at that, my friend, thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Appreciate the hospitality. Glad we got to work this in. Yeah, guys, I have no complaints. So, of course, the next one's Happy and Hungry, Happy Eating. Look at these. Look at it. You can tell you had fun today when your gloves look like this. I would definitely recommend grabbing a pair of gloves when you
Yes,
come
that would be great.
and just going full on in, guys. This is not for barbecue.
No.
I'll give you an excuse to eat your beans with the spoon, but the rest of it, you gotta do with your hands, guys. Get messy, and that's why they have the rolls of paper towel here on the table. I'm pre-rips them off, but barely didn't. You know, the nice thing, I barely also had to use the napkins because I had gloves.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Save the environment. So, everyone, appreciate it. Darren, any words, my man?
Brother, thank you so much. It's good to see you again.
Likewise, man.
And I just look forward to seeing you again with your mom. You mentioned you want to bring your mom over.
I'll bring my mom on by.
Looking forward to it.
We're in the old T-Dot, the Toronto guys. But yeah, so huge thanks over here, guys. Of course, next up to have that very happy eating. And maybe we'll check out one of your other locations. You know,
Absolutely.
So the newer locations. I've been here now twice, and I would definitely come back. But now I have 3 locations.
That's right.
No, appreciate it, guys. So that we did complete the platter to get the meal for free today, and the Big Master. I see why it's called the Big Master. This is ridiculous.
Absolutely.
So, food coma, drive home. Let's do it, guys. Let's try to do it, I should say. So, appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so
brother.
much.
Thank you.
That, guys, until next time. I've done a lot of rambling, so So you know you can stand up. Until next time, everybody. Have a lovely day.
Hey everyone, I really hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to grab yourself some merch, the links are available down below, joeleats.com. That is the store. You can buy your shirts, your hats, and all the above. That being said, everybody, if you're not familiar, we have our 2 other channels as well. So we have the Joel Hansen channel here. Please subscribe to that one for our crazy food challenges. If you like food challenges, a little bit more behind the scenes, you want to see what really goes on in the restaurants, want to hear the secrets and really what's all going on, my thoughts, whatever, Joel Hansen Raw, that channel is our second channel. Links also down below or on screen. And more exciting, we have the More Joel Hansen channel. So there we have travel, we have food, we have life, we have fitness, we have everything all in between. And that is officially just launched, literally just launched as we hit 1 million subscribers. So thank you guys for the support. Definitely check out the More Joel Hansen channel. It's brand new. And if you're one of the first subscribers to that channel, let's just say maybe we have some special things coming your way. So go check them out. And that, thank you so much for watching.